Do y'all realize that the Holy Spirit be setting us up for appointments that we didn't even schedule? Let me tell you about something that happened to me the night of my baptism. So for a little backstory, my man quit drinking liquor about 8 months ago. He drank hard for about 20 years of his life. And when I say hard, I mean like a fifth a day of Jack Daniels hard. But since he quit drinking liquor, he's replaced his alcohol habit with an addiction to sugar. So the night of our baptism, we go out to eat with our family, we come home, we get cozy, we're in bed, and then he decides, like, he's got a sweet tooth and he wants some snacks. I hop in my car, I head to Ingles, I do my little shopping, I'm getting ready to check out, but then I'm like, I've came all the way down here to get him all these treats, like, I want something too. So I'm like, yeah, I want a Dr. Pepper. And there's one lane open. It's a lady at the very last checkout lane, and she sees me, and she's like, hey, are you ready to check out? And I'm like, hi, yeah, I'm ready. Just give me 1 second. I've got to find a Dr. Pepper. So I start going down, looking in the drink coolers, lane by lane, going down each one, and I can't find a Dr. Pepper. I end up finding one at the very first checkout lane. Right in the middle of all the lanes, there's self-checkout, and it's open. So as I'm walking back to this lady, I'm looking at self-checkout, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm about to just go through self-checkout, get my stuff, and get out of here. I'm not really a very social person to begin with. But I don't know, something inside me was pushing me to go back to that lady. I didn't hear the voice of God. It wasn't anything like that. I can't really describe it. I don't know, but it's totally out of my character. Like, if I see self-checkout open, I'm going to self-checkout. But the Holy Spirit was like, no, you're not. You're going to go back to the lady. Go talk to the lady. So I do. I go back down to the very last lane, past self-checkout, and I start unloading my stuff onto her belt. And she starts making small talk with me. Very sweet lady. She's commenting on the items that I'm purchasing. She's talking about, oh, this looks good. And I'm kind of a bigger girl. I'm actually on a weight loss journey right now, and I'm a little self-conscious, not even gonna lie. I feel like people probably judge me, like when they see me at the store getting nothing but sweets when I'm checking out, like, why are you getting all of that? Like, you don't look like you need that type thing. Honestly, people probably don't care at all, but in my mind, they be judging me, okay? So I'm quick to tell this lady, oh, yeah, this isn't for me. This is for my man. He quit drinking 8 months ago, and now he's addicted to sugar. And the lady's like, oh, wow, no way, me too. And I'm like, you too? What do you mean, you're also addicted to sugar? And she's like, well, yes, but because I also quit drinking 8 months ago. It's been 8 months ago today. And I just say, like, wow, what are the odds? Like, congratulations. And we get to talking. She starts telling me, about how much better she feels, but it's been like a really hard road for her. She's had a few slip-ups, and then she asked me, how's your man doing? How's he handling sobriety? And so I tell her, I say, actually, he's been handling it amazing. He just woke up one day, didn't have the desire to drink, never had any withdrawals. He says he has never felt better. And yeah, the thought of alcohol just literally disgusts him now. And she's just blown away by this, right? She's like, wow, like, did he go to rehab? Like, he didn't have any withdrawal symptoms at all, because I told her, like, how much he drank, like a fifth a day type habit. Like, it was serious. And I just look at her and I'm like, I don't know what you believe in or if you're a religious person, but I had been praying for months for God to take the taste from his mouth. And then one day he woke up, the day after Christmas last year, no desire to drink. And it was the first New Year's Eve that he had never drank or been passed out, like when the clock struck midnight. Like, it just, I was just telling her all about it and how it continues to blow my mind that I really feel like God answered my prayer. And I could tell this lady was not a religious person. She kind of brushed me off and started talking about herself again. And, then it gets to the point where I'm about to leave. And she looks at me again and she says, yeah, but that is just really amazing about your man and how he didn't have any withdrawal symptoms, didn't go to rehab, and he just was able to quit after drinking that heavy for 20 years. And again, I look at her and I say, yeah, like I said, I don't know what you believe in or if you believe in anything at all, but I can tell you with 100% certainty that God is real. And the way she looked at me in this moment, it was like something out of a movie. It was like I knew at that point that God had sent me to talk to her. And it's like the look on her face was something like she had just seen a ghost or she just seen an angel. And I know that sounds kind of corny, but it's the only way I can describe the look on her face. I just know that that was not coincidence. That was providence. That was God working through me. And I just thought it was so special. Like, what an honor. Like, the night of my baptism, God allowed me, to go speak to this woman and maybe plant a seed, maybe spark a little curiosity in her. And yeah, I just thought it was really beautiful. Sometimes the detour is the destination. So when you feel those little nudges, when you hear those tiny little whispers, like, just go with it. Just go with it because it will blow your mind every single time. And I don't know why I'm surprised after the things that I've experienced in my life so far. This is just one of those smaller things, but it was still just so amazing to me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. That's all I really wanted to come on here and say. I'm about to go back inside because it is humid as heck here in Georgia, and it looks like it's about to pour down. But yeah. Okay, love you, bye.